Hi guys, it's me, Andrea Stever. I'm coming on to do a project share from last week's Dollar Tree Wednesday. We had done over on this past week was on Canvascraz Creations channel. I will leave her link down below in case you're not subby to her, so you can go over, because every other week we're gonna swap from Mars is Tomorrow. We're doing Mars is Tomorrow, and then the week after will be hers. It's like every other week. They're going to share the responsibility of the live. So, with all that said, guys, last week we had to buy from the Dollar Tree a journal book from there. Let me see if I got an extra I can show you. Maybe not. Maybe not, guys. Maybe I don't have one handy. Okay, I apologize for that. Alright, well anyways. So what we did was we had to get a thing from the Dollar Tree. The journal book. Here, I can show you. Because I created a removable cover for mine. This is what the journals look like. They're just little hard-covered I want to say they're like, yeah, they're like 5x7s. 5x7 little books. Some of them have nice sayings on them. They're jot journals. They just hardcovered, and they have the lined pages in them for you to journal on. Well, I'm thinking to myself while we're making it, I'm like, well, what are we going to do when the book is done? And I didn't want to decorate the cover or cover the cover and then not be able to reuse it. So, what I did was I took a piece of felt, and I will do a small demo for you, so that way there you can, okay, if I can, let me see, sorry about the fumbling, guys, I'm just looking for what I need here. Oh, it's right here. Okay, what I did, guys, was I took a piece of felt, okay, and I cut it down. I left the length stayed, which is 12 inches, okay? So I left it at 12 inches. But I took and I cut it the width of 7 1/4, the sheet, okay? So we left it the length of the felt, which was 12 by 7 1/4, okay? Then what you do is take your book, okay? Try to get it as even as you can. And tuck this, and I left a little bit hanging on either side of the book, okay? But you want an even amount on either side, and you make kind of like a pocket, just like covering a book with a paper bag back in the days when we used to have to cover our school books. So you make yourself a pocket, okay? So that way there you have a base to build off of. Becomes your pockets on the edges like this. They're just a little lip. And then I took this lace and I covered it first all the way around and tucked in an extra length on inside the pockets to give it a little bit more thick stability. Then I took and decorated it up. I had this beautiful lace that was gifted to me by Deb Hendricks. And it was in my hoard vault. So I took that out of there and decided to use it on my book. I love that. The blings on that are really, really pretty. I use some seam binding so I can close my book, depending on what I put in my journal. So that way there it needed a closure. And I just took some of the extra little flowers that I had off of one I cut apart and used those to hide my seam binding string. And on this side, I took a beautiful dress form and cut that out. I printed it out from Pinterest, guys. And I lined it, you know, just decorated it up with some beautiful pearl trim and some silk roses in the corners. And used some more of that, and then a nice beaded pearl trim on the side. So that's that one. And I'll put that back in its book after. But I wanted to let you know how I made it so you would know. Okay, and this was the second one I did. I used every bit of this fringe. I love this too, this dangly trim. But that was all I had of it. Was enough to do the front and the back. And I had some Swarovski and flatback crystals for my jewelry days. So I glued all those on each of the flowers just to give it a pop of color. And on this one I used this beautiful dress form in blue. And I used the word love on this one with a couple of silk roses in the center. But I believe it came out stunning. So that is that one. On this though, on the closure, I had some little applique pieces and I just layered them and added a piece of the pearl flower trim on top for that one. But that was my project share, guys. I had so much fun making these that I actually started making more for my daughters-in-laws for Christmas. So hopefully they don't watch this, so they don't know what they're getting. But I did make one of them already. I just got to make the other. One like the pink, one like the blue. But I wanted these because eventually I will be doing a giveaway, and I want to be able to give away what I create on our series. Alright, so that is it, guys. I want to say thank you for watching and tuning in, and I hope that me explaining how I did the felt was enough. If not, please leave it in the comments below. I will leave a link to Mars from Michigan's channel because our show will be tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time over on her channel. And I will also leave a link to Brandy's channel, so that way there you'll have it for the next show. Alright guys, I will talk to you later, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.